Hey, what's up, peoples? It's your boy Bumpy here. I kind of want to do a quick video on some quick curry chicken. So basically, what I have done so far, just set that right there. What I've done so far, these were some leg quarters that I had made earlier this week, and so this is the part of the quick part. You got leg quarters, got some leftover chicken. I pretty much took all the meat off of. Skin is optional. I took skin off the thighs, left the skin on the drumsticks. And I kind of just cut it up real quick. You know, just like a rough chop, as they say. And got a couple chunks here. Boom. So the chicken is already done. I'll wash my hands. And so now I'm about to prepare the actual curry sauce. So get you some margarine, butter, you know, whatever the case may be. Need about a tablespoon, I'm gonna say a tablespoon and a half of margarine, and about a tablespoon of tablespoon and a half of margarine. And about a tablespoon of flour. Typically, what I'm about to do is I'm about to make a roux. So typically, you do equal parts. You do equal parts of flour and margarine, but I'm doing about a half more of margarine with it. So flour. So again, what I'm doing here is making a roux. And so, be right back after I get the pan together. Alright, so I have this together. This is, again, I'm making a quick roux. Now, I wanted to show you this part. So, once you put your flour and your margarine or your butter or your oil to start your roux, here comes your, let me see, make sure you got, let me see, there we go. Here comes your curry. And I'm going to, so let's just say I'm putting about 2 tablespoons of curry in here, and now get that all set up. Okay. As you can see, look at that, it's getting good. So basically what I'm doing is I'm making a curry gravy. Well, like I said, it's my curry sauce. You can use any curry sauce that you want. So you can use any curry sauce that you want. Let me just sit that right. Just so that I can. There we go. So you use any curry sauce that you want. This is what I use right here. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. And so I'm just going to keep stirring this. You want to stir for maybe about a good minute. And all you're doing is making sure your butter and your flour and your curry seasoning is all well put together. And now, okay. Come with me. So now, what I'm going to do is, I have some, where is There it is. Bam. Here we go. Chicken broth. Doesn't matter what kind. I picked this up at local grocery store here. Take that. Pour that in there. Boom. Let's say pour about a cup. Okay, now you get the stirring. Now you're getting it stirred. And now as you stir, now you want that flour and that seasoning to dissolve. Okay. Now I like to use chicken stock or chicken broth. And as you can see, this is actually a reduced sodium chicken broth. But you can do what you want. I have my heat at like a medium high, so I'm going to take it back down to medium. And I want to show you this real quick. Okay, so this is where we at right here. And I'm going to add some more. And all you're doing is just incorporating that together. Just like that. Now, curry typically doesn't have it's not real big on salt, like a salt content in the seasoning, so it's all to taste. But I know me. Okay, I'm gonna want just a little bit of seasoning to it. So again, so you can use pretty much any type of seasoning, but I'm just going to use some simple Morton's seasoning oil. And again, so I wanted to kind of do this video in real time so you can see how much time it actually takes to prepare this. Okay. And you're just stirring and incorporating. Now, just remember, the more liquid you add, the thinner your gravy, the thinner your sauce is going to be. Now, like I said, I didn't need to make a whole lot of sauce, so that's why I only used about a tablespoon of each. Tablespoon of the margarine, tablespoon and a half, and a tablespoon of the all-purpose flour. Okay. Let's see, I'm going to wait for this to... And again, after each time you add your liquid, you want to stir it for a good minute to two until you start getting some good thickness to it, to your liking. Okay. I'm going to add just a little bit more. So at this point, I'm probably at about 2 cups of chicken broth. About 2 cups of chicken broth, which is fine for me. And again, this is something that you can make, you know, like I said, on that Wednesday night, you don't really feel like cooking a whole lot. You got some leftovers, leftover chicken, beef, curry could go on anything that you want, any type of meat, you know. Now I'm going to take my fire back up to about the medium high because I want this to come up to a little simmer before I add the chicken in. And there we go. I want you to take a look at that. Okay. Right, I'm going to now add my chicken. Again, this is what made it quick. This was leftover chicken, leg quarters. I cut it up, and now I cut it up, and I'm just about to add it in. And see, the chicken was cold. Full disclosure, chicken was cold. I pulled it straight out the refrigerator. So that cold chicken is going to bring down the temperature, so which is fine. So now, and real simple, real simple. And because of what I seasoned the leg quarters with, it's coming through real nice. I didn't have to add no pepper because there was good pepper on the chicken. And now, just add a dash of the chicken broth. Okay. And you're just going to stir until you get it to the thickness that you want. We'll bring that temperature up. So like I said, that medium high. And I'm going to bring this to a nice simmer. And when I come back, I'm going to have it all plated up. All right. So what I have here is just some brown rice and green beans that I mixed together. These are also leftovers too. I just love brown rice. So I had this actually last night. So I'm going to put that right on top of there. Yeah. And this is probably about, I'm going to say 2 servings. Like this can make for you and your girl, you and your dude. You know what I'm saying? You know, some for now, some for lunch in the morning, depending on, like I said, for the amount of leftovers. So that was 2 whole leg quarters that I used. You know? So, just want to show you this. This is where we at. And there you have it, some quick curry. You know, I probably, including the chop, probably took me all of 20 minutes of to make this. And boom. So I'm about to sit down and eat this before I got to go back and do what I got to do. I'll take it easy. Bumpy Cooks.